says I am live. Yes, we are live. Hi guys, welcome to the session. Yes, I am Amrit Raj and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, basically we will learn how to use ChatGPT. Okay, so most of you must already be using it, but I will give you a quick demo of the entire platform. Okay, I will take you through each and every part of it and I will tell you how you can use it better. Okay, so yes, so get ready with me guys, and I know you must be using it really well. But recently I gave a talk in a college and I realized many of the students, they don't know much about AI, or they are not using it in daily life. Okay, that is when I thought I should come live. I will try come live very often and at least make you use the basic tools, okay, which I believe you should 100% use in your daily life. Okay, so I thought the favorite or most amazing tools which are there, right, which you should definitely be using, I will be giving you a demo and show you how to use it, how I am using it, how other people are using it, so that you are understanding and incorporating it in your daily life, right? So cool. If you are here, just give me a cheers guys. Let me know in the comment box if you are here. Yes, let us see. Let me just check how the stream is, like whether my screen is visible or not. I can see my screen is visible here. Great. So anyone who's here can just say hi to me. Here I am looking at the, on my right side I'm looking at the chat box. Okay, so yeah, if I see that means I'm looking at the chat box. I'll be answering your doubts also guys. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, I'll be happy to help. Cool. Yes, I guess many of you are live. So let us start guys, let us start the session. So first of all, talking about ChatGPTs guys, like it is the best conversational AI tool, meaning you can converse it with it. Okay, you can talk to it and you can brainstorm with it, you can make it do your work in a healthy way. You can use it to make yourself 10 times more productive. Okay, but having said that, at the same time you should not just be copy pasting from it. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay, so if you're just copy pasting answers from ChatGPT, then there is a problem. Okay, so we will get to that. Okay, I will tell you how to use it, how to think about it. Okay, I guess Harini is there. Hi Harini. Cool. So let us start with the, first of all, let us start with the pricing of it. So guys, if you see, this is ChatGPT. Okay, if you see the plans which they have, okay, let me start with the account. Okay, let me start with the plans, view plans. So guys, they have these type of, if you see personal plans, there are three types of plans. One is Go plan, which is exclusively for India. Okay, it is not available anywhere else. It is for 399 rupees. What do you get is, you get access to GPT-5, the latest model. You get expanded messaging and uploads, means you can use more messages. For example, in say free tier, right, you get 10 messages for 5 hours, something like that. So you get limited amount of messages which you can give to ChatGPT. But with Go, you get little bit more access to that, and you get image creation also. But the image creation in Go level is guys very less. The quality of image won't be that good. Okay, you get longer memory and context. What do you mean memory and context? Means it remembers who you are. It remembers your earlier conversation with it. Okay, and context means it knows, as I told you, right, what you are. If you're a college student, it knows you're a college student, so you don't have to tell it again and again. For example, I'm working, right, so it knows what all projects I'm working on. I don't have to remind it again and again, right? So that is one more benefit of it. Then you have limited deep research. This is a very effective tool guys. Generally, if I have to research about any topic, right, I need to spend lots and lots of time. But with this one feature, it reduces the research time to very, very low. Okay, then there is project, task and custom GPTs, which you don't get. Projects, I guess you don't get with the I guess free tier. But having said that, I believe for students, free tier is sufficient guys. You don't need to go for Go or Plus. But if you're a heavy user like me, okay, I use ChatGPT, Claude and Gemini a lot. So I generally used to have Plus plan. Recently, I guess 2-3 days back, I want to try this Go plan. I took Go plan. Okay, but generally, if you're a power user, it is Plus plan is a good to go. Okay, great. Hi, Thal Spotter. Okay, so yeah. Yes, this is a good to go plan. Okay, now talking about this pro plan guys, this pro plan is for someone who's super super duper AI user. Okay, it is ChatGPT 5 with pro reasoning. Okay, it gives better reasoning, to all the answers. You get unlimited message and uploads, unlimited faster image generation. Okay, you get maximum memory and context, maximum deep research, and agent mode. What is agent mode is, guys, basically it will do work for you. For example, I can ask my agent to book groceries for me. I can ask it to buy the latest iPhone for me, finding the best deal and do that. Okay, that is agent mode. In plus also you get agent mode, but in plus you get limited. In pro you get more agent mode. Okay, you can use it multiple times. I guess in plus you get 4 or 5 30 agent mode requests, I guess. Okay, yeah. Now talking about, you get video generation in plus and pro. Okay, in plus the video quality is, I guess, 720p. In pro you get up to 1080p video quality. Okay, so that is the difference between plus, pro and go. Okay, now, and in plus and pro you get codex agent. Codex is basically coding agents. Okay, coding agent of OpenAI, which is crazy. You should definitely, if you are into coding, you should definitely try it out. It will be worth it for you. Okay, now having said that, guys, you are a student, so I personally believe if I was a student, I would have used ChatGPT. And as I said, there is limited number of messages which you can send, right? So if the messages get over, I will use Claude. Okay, I will use Claude by Anthropic. If there also my messages get over, I would have used Gemini. So basically, if you are a student, you don't need to buy anything unless until you're really using it well. You should use all the free tiers. Great, cool, perfect. Great. Now someone is like, why did you leave teaching? I'm teaching only, no. So yeah, I'm teaching AI these days, guys. Okay. So yeah, I'm learning also, and I feel it is gonna change our lives to a very great extent. It is, you're saying AI is gonna change our lives. I truly believe in that. So I am also learning, and I want all of my students to learn AI. Okay, that is why I actively, me and my wife, we keep doing a lot of events, workshops. Okay, we keep learning, and we keep teaching also. So that is what we are at, and I highly recommend you, if you like me as a teacher, I would definitely recommend you to learn AI. Okay, with me, without me, or yeah. Okay, great, cool. Now starting about, guys, other stuff. Okay, other stuff, mainly if you see, many of you are worried about the other settings. Let us check out the other settings. Okay, now talking about this personalization, guys, if you see over here, you can give a custom instructions to it. Okay, let me just show it to you. How do you do that? Yeah, here, guys, what is custom instructions? Means you can tell what ChatGPT should call you. I can say, you can call me Amrit. Okay, what do you do? What am I? Okay, so you can tell you are a student. So what happens is, right, whenever you are going to ask ChatGPT something, okay, it will take all these things which you have fed to it into consideration. Okay, what do you do? Yes, I am a entrepreneur, YouTube creator, right, and educator, right? So I can feed it to it. Now if I had been at your place, what would I have done? I would have given it, I am a student studying engineering or whatever engineering. If you're studying CSE, EC, you should tell it. Okay, so that way is what happens whenever you're asking it something, right? It takes all that things into consideration and gives you a response, keeping that construct. Okay, what traits should GPT have? Basically, personality. First of all, personalities, basically you can choose. It can be cynic. Cynic means critical and sarcastic. If you want it to be, robotic, efficient and blunt. If you want it to be thoughtful and supportive, you can choose the personality of your ChatGPT. Okay, I have kept it as default only because that works for me. Now talking about what traits should your ChatGPT have. Okay, you can tell your ChatGPT. It can be, if you can see, it can be either, here if you can see, you can tune ChatGPT's behavior. You can make it formal and professional. tone, you can make it casual and chatty and friendly, you can make it opinionated. If a question could have multiple answers, try to give only one and the best one. I hope you're understanding, right? I have not set it, so you can set how your ChatGPT should be. I would say you should keep your ChatGPT formal and professional. Okay, formal, professional and encouraging, right? Cool. You can choose Gen Z, or there's a Gen Z option as well. Now anything else here, ChatGPT should remember, so you can tell anything, right? And one more best thing I'll tell you, okay, you can you can tell ChatGPT itself ki, see, I'll tell you, okay, exact, right? I can tell, hi, I am a entrepreneur, YouTube creator, and educator, right? What should be my personalization for ChatGPT? Basically, you can ask it only how should I fill all the personalization. So it will tell you, ki bhai, you can choose a tone and style, conversational English. You can choose professional, structured, and basically data-backed tone. Okay, priorities, always prioritize engagement, clarity, and practicality. Basically, it is telling me what all I can feed to my customization. Okay, so basically, you can do this as well. Whatever questions you wanna ask, you can ask it only, and it will only do it for you. Okay. What roles I would want my GPT to be? Basically, I would want it to be a content strategist, startup advisor, and educator's assistant, right? So these are, see, it has given me a personalization prompt as well. I can just copy paste it from here to there. Okay, so this is what you can do if you are a student as well. Yes guys, is this clear? No? Perfect. Now coming back to again guys, if you see general, there you can set the theme. Okay, you can set dark theme, you can set light theme. Okay, I personally like light theme. Then you can choose the color as well. You can choose green. Let me go for blue. Okay, you can choose language. Okay, generally it goes for auto direct. For me, English and English works. Okay, so you can choose the spoken language as well, and you can choose the voice of your ChatGPT. It is like, that, right? You can talk to ChatGPT, right? So you can choose the when you use audio mode, right? When you use audio mode, you can choose the voice. Like Alexa can be a male as well as female, right? So I can choose the voice over here, right? If you want to see.
Hey there, I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
See, I can change my ChatGPT.
Hey there.
I can choose Maple.
Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done.
Sol.
Let's get started. Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind.
Let's see,
I'm ready to go.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
Yes, did you understand, guys? So I can change the voice also. Notification. Generally, there's a push notification. How would you like to get notification, push or email notification you get? Okay, personalization, I have explained you to on the customization. Okay, if you on the customization, guys, whatever you ask, it will keep in mind you are a student of a CSC branch in whatever college, in whatever area. That also you can add anything. Okay, now talking about memories, guys. Memories, basically what all have you asked it, okay, in feature, like basically whatever you have spoken to it, it always keeps storing that. Okay, so any past interaction you have made with it, right, it has a memory of it. Either you can delete it, right, or you can say my memory is 95% full, so I can delete it, or create new memories. If I want my ChatGPT to say what do you call that, format and start again, I can do that as well. Then there is connectors, guys. In mine, connector is not there. Basically, connector means you can add your Gmail, your Google Drive, you can add anything else. Okay, all the connectors are available. Basically, you can feed data from your Gmail. I can give ChatGPT access to my Gmail and ask it how does my what are the meetings scheduled for me in the upcoming week or the upcoming month, what are the commitments I have. So all these things I can connect over here. Talking about the data controls, if you see here, if you see, guys, generally people have what should I say, thought about their privacy, whether my data is being taken by these big companies and they are using it to train their models. So if you don't want that, you can switch it off over here. Okay, so here you can see allow your content to be used to train our models, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone else. So you can make it on or you can make it off as well. If you don't want to share your data, if you don't want to share your data with ChatGPT people, or you have any private data, you can switch it to off. Okay, shared link also, right? You can I don't know what it is much, but yeah. Okay, so there you have. So basically this is the most important one, I would say, improve the model for everyone. If you don't want to share your information, you can just take it off. Talking about security, you should definitely have two-factor authentication. Basically that's it over there. Now perfect, so I can add my LinkedIn, GitHub and X account, all these things over here. Yes, till here is it clear? So majorly what would I want you to do is, guys, basically customize your ChatGPT. Okay, give it a name, give it what you do, and what traits it should have, and anything else you want your ChatGPT to be. For example, you can ask it to be a mentor, or you can ask it to be your mentor, or you can ask it to be your, what should I say, your coach. You can ask it to be your motivational and energetic coach or guide, like that ways you can give it a personality and it will behave like that. Anything you ask, it will give it to you like that. Yes, great. Now next thing, guys, what I wanted to talk to you is about prompting. Okay, first of all, what is prompting, guys? Anyone? Yes, prompting is basically how do you talk to the LLM. Okay, for example, if you ask a better question, the output will be better. If I ask a bad question, the answer will be bad only. So there's a way of talking to the ChatGPT or any LLM for that matter. Okay, there are many frameworks, but I will tell you what works for me. Okay, whenever you are asking ChatGPT, right, for example, let us say I want to write an essay, okay, or let us say okay, now I want to write a script for my YouTube video. So what will I say? Instead of asking me, write me a script for a YouTube video about how to use ChatGPT. Okay, this is very vague script or vague prompt. Okay, I'm just asking you to write me a script for a YouTube video about how to use ChatGPT. Let us see what's the output we are getting it. Okay, कल सुबह एग्जाम है और आपको पूरा सिलेबस रिवाइज करना है, या so it is giving it in English, but I want my script to be in English. I want an English script. This is one more thing, guys. Don't accept the first response you get from the ChatGPT. Okay, you have to reiterate it. Okay, whatever you wanted, you have to reiterate it. Okay, so basically whatever it is, basically it is called as multi-shot prompting. Multiple times you're asking it. Don't take the first answer which you get from it. Now it has given me a pretty decent script with a hook, intro, and how to start using it. Basically it has given me a good script, but what I would have done rather, what is a good prompt is, I will say you are a expert script writer. You are an expert script writer. Okay, you are an expert script writer. Write me a script on how to use ChatGPT for students. Okay, I mentioned the role over here. What is the role of the ChatGPT now? It's a expert script writer. Write me a script on how to use ChatGPT for students. I have also told it who is my target audience. What am I, you're writing the script for whom? I'm writing the script for students. Okay, now keep it simple, friend, and easy to understand. Keep it friendly, and easy to understand. What did I tell it? I have told it what type of output I want. I want the output to be simple, friendly, and easy to understand by the students. I hope you're understanding. I am giving it more and more examples. Right? The more examples I give, the more it will be able to do a better output. Now I can also add more examples also. Right? Now here I have given it more context. What is my context? I have explained it. What is the script for? Script is for students. How I want my script to be simple, friendly, and easy to understand. Okay, I can add further also. I will add, give me a strong, catchy hook and add a CTA. What is CTA? Call to action. What I want my audience to do? I want my audience to subscribe to my channel. I want my audience to go and try out the ChatGPT, or I'll give you something like that. Okay, and I want a catchy hook so that people are watching my complete video. Now let us see what is it doing. Imagine having a study buddy who never sleeps, knows almost everything, and is ready to help you 24/7. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what ChatGPT can be for you. Can you see it is more catchy as compared to my earlier one? If you can see, imagine this, you have got an exam tomorrow, you need to revise. See, both of them are good because my ChatGPT is trained on how I write script and all those things. Okay, but what I am trying to tell you is the more context you give to your ChatGPT, the more elaborate your prompt is, okay, that the better your answer will be. So generally you don't need to overthink it. What I generally do is give it a role. Okay, whatever you are doing, let us say you are working on a project, right? You can say you are a expert computer science mentor. Okay, you are helping us to, or you are an expert computer science students. You are working on a project, so and so project. Give me a complete report on whatever your project is, and make it friendly and easy to understand. Make it professional and authentic. You can write anything like that. Yes, guys. So always, I will say, always give it a role. Okay, always give it a role. Number 2, okay, how you want the output to be. Okay, and give it more context. Why are you making this project? Okay, what is the backstory behind the project? You are submitting your final semester project, right? So you can say it is my 4th year project, or it is my 2nd year project. It is for hackathon. So if you give it more context, you'll understand. So first of all, role. Okay, define the role, what you are. Number 2, give it more context. What is it you are doing? Who it is you are doing for? And number 4, how you want the output to be. Okay, number 3 or 4 is how you want the output to be. You want the output to be, friendly, professional, catchy, sarcastic. You can add all those stuff, right? It is live. Okay, that ways you will be able to get a much better answer. Okay, there are many frameworks existing there, but what happens is that makes you, for your range, for students, you don't need to know that many frameworks. Okay, there's lot many frameworks, but I would say don't go for all that. Just explain the role, context, okay, and how you want the output to be, and any other additional information you want, you can take it. And most importantly, don't accept the first answer you get. Okay, you can keep iterating it also. Yes, guys, great, perfect. I hope it is clear till here. Amazing, guys. Prompting is very, very, very much important. Okay, the more you start prompting, and one more thing I do. Okay, one more thing I do is, say I put the same prompt in ChatGPT, and I put the same prompt in Claude as well. Claude is basically another LLM like ChatGPT only. Okay, sometimes I take few points from ChatGPT, few points from Claude, and mix and match them, and make a script out of it. Okay, so that's the right way of doing it. So what I will say is, please work on the input which you are giving to your LLM. If you are giving a vague input, you will get vague answer, but you have to be thoughtful. By thoughtful, you don't need to write paragraphs, okay? That way is also LLM will get confused, because say, imagine, I was watching a movie yesterday, Humans in the Loop. Okay, what they say is, AI is like a child. Okay, AI is like a child. Whatever you teach it, it will be able to do that. If you give lot of work to the child, or if you give lot of instruction, what will happen? Child will get confused. So you have to give appropriate amount of this thing, okay, information to the ChatGPT. Okay, great. Hi Daksh. Perfect. So we have understood, how to set up customize your ChatGPT. Then number two, we have understood how to prompt it. Okay, number two, how to prompt it. Now I want you to show you guys. I want all of you to show. You can add photos and files to your this thing. Okay, let us say I was learning this make.com. Okay, I was learning this make.com. It is one more this thing, so I can take a screenshot of it. Okay, I'm on shift 3. Let us have taken a screenshot of it. Okay, I can feed the screenshot to my this thing. Okay, LLM. Now I can ask, I am learning this make.com. Okay, give me see guys, one more thing is very important. Sometimes you can give roles, sometimes you can do something called as lazy prompting. Okay, what does lazy prompting mean? Lazy prompting means you just talk to it. Okay, for example, right now I can just ask it, give me a step by step tutorial of this platform. Okay, so basically it's make.com. It's one more basically AI tool or website, you can say, which helps you automate various workflows. So I can ask it. See, here I did not give it a role or a context. I just gave it, give me a step-by-step tutorial for this platform. Okay, you need to understand when you have to give an elaborate prompt, or when you can do the lazy prompting, or you can be just conversationing with it, right? Now, for example, here say quick start, open your team dashboard, decide your automation picker. Now it is giving me some vague answer. Okay, I'm not able to understand it. Now what I'll say, explain this to me like a 5-year-old boy. Now I've asked it to explain it to me. When you open it, you see a big table. This is like your train station where you are all trains and apps wait. Each app is a train. Okay, you connect the trains with tracks, so they move one after the. For example, game train, OpenAI train, Google Sheet train. That means first train brings an email, second train makes it short, third train writes it down into a notebook. So guys, if you see, because my prompt was very vague, it is giving me very vague answer. Let me start again. Okay, now you are an expert AI trainer. Okay, give me a step by step tutorial to study make.com. Start from the basic and keep it simple. Okay, let us see what is it going to do. Now guys, see, it is thinking, it is creating a tutorial on make.com. I'll tell you one interesting fact. Okay, so earlier, before 2025, thinking models were not there. Okay, thinking model means it thinks before it answers. Okay, they are very recent phenomenon. Okay, so it is thinking, the LLM thinks to it, reasons to it, and it is finalizing the tutorial. Now you can see searching for make.com, error handling and schedule. Basically it is building the tutorial for me. Searching for documentation, it is thinking. Yes. Okay. Very good. Nice. Let's learn make.com step by step. Quick summary. Make lets you build visual automations called scenarios that connect apps using building blocks called modules. Before you start, you need to set up, sign up and take a quick tour, learn the core building blocks. Basically, it is much better, guys. It has explained to me What is make.com? It lets you build visual automations called as scenarios that connects apps and like Gmail, Google Sheets, Slack, etc. So basically it is better than the earlier ones. Okay, so depending on what type of answers you are getting, you can modify your prompts also. Okay, so what I was showing you is basically you can add your photos and files. You can add a big document. Okay, let us say you have a let me say Zomato statements PDF. Okay, let me download Zomato's annual report. Right, so I can feed this to my ChatGPT and ask it to summary of this document. Okay, it is taking up, it is getting uploaded. Yes, so basically you can add anything, as you can add images, you can add files, you can add your Google Drive to it. Okay, it is crazy. So it has now taken up. Let me show you. I have uploaded, I given this thing. So here I can use lazy prompting. Okay, I just want the summary of it. But if I want it to be a if I want it to be a expert data, I can give it a role as you are an expert data analyst. Okay, help me find insights about this company's annual report. Should I invest in it or not? Okay, so if you can see, it has given me company overview, financial performance, business highlights. Okay, it is showing me basically what is the revenue from operations, adjusted revenue, profit after tax, EBITDA, cash balance, everything. Basically it has summarized everything for me. Okay, I don't have to read through all these 371 pages. Okay, so likewise guys, if you have anything, any big document you wanted to summarize, you can do that. Now next most important thing which I want all the students to do is study and learn feature, guys. Now you'll be like, what is study and learn? Basically study and learn is basically for students. Okay, generally what was happening is students, what they used to do is they just ask a question from ChatGPT and copy paste it in their projects or answers. Okay, basically anything, their homework or whatever. But now ChatGPT has brought in study and learn feature. Basically what it does is if you ask it something, right, it will break it down step by step and ask you questions. Rather than giving you answer at once, it will ask you question. For example, I can say ask it to explain a topic to me. Okay, sure, I'd love to, but first let me about studying right now. What are you studying? Are you working maths? Yeah, I am studying physics and want to learn Newton's laws of motion. Yeah, I'm studying physics and want to learn Newton's laws of motion. So I've asked it. Okay, perfect choice. Laws of motion is the backbone of physics. Let's go step by step. See, are you able to understand? It is not giving me answers directly. It is gonna ask me step by step. First quick question for you. When you are sitting in a bus and bus suddenly starts moving, why do you feel like you are pushed backwards? That situation is called as Newton's law of motion in action. But before I explain, I'd love to hear your guess. What do you think your body feels that, why do you think your body feels the backward push? Are you able to understand, guys? It is asking me. Like when bus starts moving, I feel a backward push. Basically, it is not giving me the answers directly right away. It is asking me questions. It is making me think about the topic. It is giving me real life examples so that I can relate with it. Okay. I am not sure. Maybe it's inertia. Okay. Let's build from here. Newton's law, it says an object will, I hope you're understanding. It's saying here's a quick check. Can you think of another everyday example where you notice inertia? Basically, it is not giving me the right answer right away. It is asking me questions, right? Are you able to understand the difference between the two, guys? If you ask it, if it gives you an answer, there is no thinking involved. If you're not thinking, you're just copy pasting. That is wrong. Okay, many teachers and students and parents, right, they want ChatGPT or LLM to be banned from schools. Students should not use ChatGPT. Why? Because they feel students are just copy pasting. But this feature helps them to think. Okay, it doesn't give them answer. It breaks every problem into step by step and makes them think. So whenever you are using ChatGPT, I would recommend you use study and learn feature, guys, because that way what happens is you are gonna think of, basically you are gonna be thinking about it and learn it in a much better way as compared to just asking it to do that. Great. Next, guys, the most important I would want you to do is deep research. Okay, what is deep research? Deep research is a basically new feature. Basically, it's a feature which, if you ask it something, like let's say I am working on a project on let us say saving environment. Okay, what is the major causes of pollution in Delhi and how we can control it. I'm working on that project. Okay, it's a project for my class 10. So what I can do is I can ask it to, hi, I'm working on a project for this thing. Give me a detailed report. Okay, give me a detailed report about the problem and how can we solve it. So basically, deep research, what will it do? It will go through hundreds and thousands of websites and gets your data from there. Are you able to understand? Like if I have to research about any topic, right? Let's say I want to work on this same EVS project, how to reduce pollution in Delhi, and what are the causes of pollution in Delhi and how do we reduce it. So I have to go to open various websites and go through it, right? What does this deep research do? It will do the research work for you and create a summary of the research, and it will basically it will make your work easier. It will go through hundreds and thousands of websites on your behalf so that you don't have to go back, get you entire data, get you all the studies in one place, all the relevant studies in one place. Okay, that ways it makes your think easier. Very good. Tanga Vale, Senthi Vale is there from Sri Sai Ram. Very good, Patanga Vale. Cool. Very good. Yeah. Yes, guys. Perfect. Did you understand? So use this deep research feature. You can use this for your college projects and everything. Okay. For me, I have a go plan, so I get these two. There are 2 left till October 3. Then I'll get more. Okay. What I would want you to do is, then there is if you see, Google Gemini also gives you deep research. Okay, Gemini also gives you deep research features. You can use that as well. Okay, so let us say if I am thinking about any business plan or something, right? What do? I do deep research about it. For example, I want to create a curriculum about AI basics for students. What do? I do a deep research about it. I'll ask, I want to create a course for final year 7th semester students of engineering colleges. Give me a detailed report on how do I create modules for them, or what the course should look like. So I can ask it and it will do the deep research for me. And basically, after I put a prompt, right, it will ask me 4-5 follow-up questions. What college, what year are the college students in? College students are in first year, second year, third year. You want them to have a hands-on experience, or you just want to have a theory classes for them. So basically, it will ask you multiple follow-up questions. Let me, okay, I'll just show it to you. Help me create a course, AI course for students of colleges in India. Okay, now I have given it a deep research command, basically under deep research. So now see, it is asking me questions. What year or semester is the course for? Is it third for BTech? Yes, I'll say it is for third year BTech students. Is it computer science students specifically or open to all? I want it to be open to all engineering branches. I'll copy paste it here again. What is the intended duration of the course? 1 semester, 4 weeks. I want a 4 weeks course. Okay. Do you want to focus more on theory, coding skills, or practical application? I want to focus more on all of them. Focus more on theory. I want to focus on all of them. Okay. Next. Should I follow a specific curriculum framework like AICTE? No, you can no, I just want it to be, I just want the course to be comprehensive, right? Do you want to include Python, TensorFlow or other coding? No, no, I want the course to be no code. Okay, I don't want people, people with no coding knowledge also should be able to study from my course. So if I run this now, it is gonna start researching, guys. Okay, it will go through all the websites and it will create a perfect course for me. Yes. So it is gonna take some time. Let us explore other features. Okay. So basically, if it is think longer means, guys, this is a think longer feature. Basically, what happens over here is think longer is it will give you a better response. The more time it thinks, the response is going to be better. Okay, that is what it is. Other one is, guys, canvas feature. Okay, basically what is canvas feature? It will help you edit side by side. Okay, I'll just explain it to you. Let me open a new chat. Canvas. Okay. Create a exercise schedule for me. Okay, I'll give a context here, because here context is important, because I want a health schedule. You are a celebrity, what should I say, trainer. Help me create an exercise schedule for me. I have to give it consent. I am 16 years old. Okay, I'm 16 years old, guys. Okay, 16 years old. Yeah. Now, teen fitness plan. It is giving me fitness plan. Okay, weekly exercise schedule it is giving me. Now, if you see how this is different, guys, see, canvas feature is different from the other features because I can edit it here itself. You can see I can edit here. Fast recovery, XXXS, YYYY, ABCD. So I can write here. Right. Otherwise, I would not be able to write. Here I can edit it here itself. I can delete it. Okay, I can delete this entire thing. Okay, my battery is dying. Let me just put it. Okay. Just a second, guys. Yeah, we are sorted. Now, can you see? So I can edit it side by side. That's the feature of that is the what should I say? That is canvas for you. It is still doing research. The research which thing we had done. So yes. So I guess we are almost done here, guys. You can add other things. If you see, you can connect your OneDrive. You can add web search. Now, why do they give web search, guys? What do you mean by web search, guys? See, you need to understand one more thing. Okay, all the LLMs, they are trained on a specific data and they have a cutoff date. What do you mean by cutoff date? For example, I am an LLM. Okay, you have feed the data into me up to, let's say, January 2025. Means I know everything up to January 2025, but I don't know anything about what happened after January 2025. Are you able to understand? I know everything that has happened. Okay, before, because I'm LLM, whatever data has been fed to me, it's still January. That's a cutoff date. I don't have access to internet. Now, by switching on this web search, okay, by switching on this, I can close that also. But when I switch on this web search, what happens now? Now I can search the web. So now I can access data after January 2025 also. Okay. Yes. So whenever, guys, and one more thing I would want all of you to know, LLMs can hallucinate. What do you mean by hallucination? By hallucination means LLMs sometimes will give you very confident wrong answer. Okay, sometimes it will give you answers which you believe might be right, but it is wrong. Factually, it is wrong. Okay. For example, I can ask it, okay, give me 5 research papers that tell eating what should I say, eating banana improves memory. Give me 5 research papers that tells eating banana improves memory. I'm not sure. There might be or there might not be. Okay, now it has given me many things. Okay, it has given me many research papers, but I have seen it go wrong, guys. Okay, it will confidently tell you, okay, some wrong answers. Okay, like that is called as hallucination. So whenever you feel like, okay, there might be something wrong, you have to fact check it. How do you fact check it? You go to Google and check it back. Right now, like it has evolved, guys. I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, the ChatGPT and LLMs are evolving so fast. Like just before 1 year, it was hallucinating a lot. It did not have a web search feature and all. The web search feature and all have started coming this year only. Okay, so before that it could be factually very wrong. Now without me asking for it to web search, it automatically did web search. Right? If you can go back, you will see it has automatically searched the web by itself. Okay, but still I'm not sure it will be 100% right or wrong. Okay, so always do a fact check. It might be wrong. There's a high chance. Okay, like whenever you feel like this, see, if it's a old information, factual information, it will be right. But if it is something which is very new, okay, and not factual, it might be wrong. Okay, and factual things also it sometimes says very wrong with so much confidence that you will believe, okay, it is right, it must be right only. Okay, so there is a huge chance that your LLMs can hallucinate. So be very, very careful. Okay, and always whenever you feel like, you should fact check it. Okay, check it again. For example, if I have to check, I will go to this link and see. Okay, banana fruit pulp peel, it is anti-anxiety, antidepressant effect. So basically, I have to go. I will check and cross verify anything it says. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted you to learn. And one more. Okay, let us see if our research is not yet finished. But yeah, I would like to show you the audio feature. Hi ChatGPT, can you help me create a content strategy for the upcoming week? I create YouTube content around AI training for college students. So I can talk also, guys. It will recognize that it can answer me. Yes. Can you see it just I didn't have to type also. Many a times now people are using the audio voice feature. You don't have to type, you can just tell it and it will recognize it. Show me. Okay, hi ChatGPT, can you help me create content strategy for see it is very good. I told you to show you the audio feature, so I had clicked it so it knows. Okay, now hi ChatGPT, how are you doing? This is, guys, voice mode. Okay, it has lost connection. So guys, this is voice mode. What is my voice mode? You can talk to it like you are talking to a friend. Voice mode, see, this is dictate. I am dictating. This is voice mode. I can talk to it. Okay, I'll just say hi ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT.
Hey there. Ready to dive into more ideas or anything else on your mind? Just let me know.
Yeah, actually I am planning to teach AI basics to all the students because I think it is a very crucial skill and all of them must be learning it. So what do you suggest? How do I go about it?
Absolutely. That sounds like a fantastic plan. And you're definitely right that AI basics are super valuable for students. Here's a simple approach. You can start with a really accessible intro, maybe a friendly overview of what AI is and how it touches everyday life. Then break it down into bite-sized lessons, like talking about what machine learning is, what neural networks are, and using lots of relatable examples. Think of it kind of like telling stories that connect AI concepts to things they already know, like recommending movies or using a virtual assistant.
Help me create a step-by-step teaching plan for my students?
Absolutely. Let's map out a step-by-step teaching plan for your students so you have a clear path to follow. Week by week teaching plan, AI basics for college students. Week 1, introduction to AI. What is AI? Start with a fun, simple
Guys, I hope you understood, right? So I can use it for brainstorming as well. Okay, so you can talk to it. So basically, what are the use cases I will tell you? Okay, you can use it for basically simple thing, writing emails, replying to emails. Okay, brainstorming for your projects, learning a new topic. Okay, let us say I'm a final year student, right? I will ask it, what I'm a final year student studying computer science engineering. I want to do a project on this topic, or any topic you have in mind. Okay, you might be curious, or you can ask it only like, I'm a final student, what do you think I should work on, what projects? It will give you a list. Okay, I like this one, how do I go about it? Give me a step-by-step plan to accomplish it. Like that, you can use it for basically brainstorming and getting to a point. Guys, see, this is just one tool which I am showing you. This is basically a conversational AI which will help you to understand and brainstorm. So for example, see, if you see, I use it for everything. If I have to write a business plan, if I have to write a brochure, if I have to write a website, or if I have to create a poster, if I have to write a script, everything I use ChatGPT. Okay, so anything related to text and all, you should definitely go for it. Okay, and yeah, it can be a perfect brainstorming partner, perfect learning partner, and the free tier will be sufficient for you. One more thing I would like to know, explain it to you, is this project, guys. Project feature, basically you can create a physics project. Okay, so you can ask all your physics questions to it. You can create a chemistry, biology, or whatever. Like project, basically whatever you're talking, right, it will stay in that folder only. If I let's say it is physics, I can create a project, and anything I discuss, right, all the topics which I am learning, if I can go to this project and ask, it will have a memory for it. Okay, teach me Newton's laws of motion. Perfect. Cool. Let's go step by step. Nice. It is going to explain everything to me. Newton's second law, third law, all these things it will explain. Right, now let us say I'm done with it. Okay, now I'm going to something else. Right, now if I go again to physics, I can ask it new file. Okay, I can add a new file, or basically I can keep asking physics question in this folder only, in this project file only. Generally I don't need it, but I'm just deleting it. But yeah, I hope you're understanding, right? So all these things you can work out using this project. Okay, it'll basically help you organize all your chats. Yes. Perfect. Great, guys. So I hope you got a little bit more idea about how to use it, how to use ChatGPT properly. Okay, so this is the first tutorial. I'll be bringing in many more such tutorials. Okay, we will be discussing next Google AI Studio. It is very interesting, guys. Basically, there you can share your screen. There you can show it stuff. Google AI Studio, you can show things and ask it to understand all this stuff. So yeah, it is crazy. You should definitely check out. And guys, one more thing, you can create images as well. As I told you, right? I can ask it to create an image of purple tiger. Right, so that is image generation model. It is called as Sora. And guys, one more thing, if you can see here, GPTs, are you seeing? So GPTs are basically, you can create your GPT for a particular purpose. For example, I have created a GPT called as SEO expert, script master. Basically, you can assign it a role. For example, let me show you GPT. Okay, I want to create a GPT. Okay, hi, I'll help you build a new GPT. You can say something like make a creative who helps. Okay, make a mentor who can guide me through my engineering course. Right, now let me show you. So basically I am creating a personality, or basically I'm creating a GPT for as a mentor for me, which will act as a mentor for me. What is the name? You can give it name as well. So I can say, yeah, this works for me. I can call it as engineering mentor. Okay, now it is gonna generate a profile picture. Basically now it is like a mentor for me. Now you can also, if you are studying for NEET or JEE, you can ask it to create a mentor, JEE mentor, NEET mentor. It will be a mentor for you. It is called as custom GPT, guys. Okay, for example, I have created a script master GPT which helps me to write scripts. Okay, then there is a SEO GPT which helps me to basically optimize all my videos. I have created a AI mentor for myself, okay, which helps me, which gives me any doubts if I have. Basically I consult it for my AI things, right? I can create and I can publish it also. Okay, if I create only me, or I can share it with my friends as well, anyone with a link. So basically you can create a custom GPT and share the link with your friends so that they can also use it, right? I guess it is creating and saving. Perfect. Now I can copy this link and share it with anyone. I can ask you, can you explain this topic in simple terms? Help me solve engineering step by step. What strategy works best for this topic? I'm struggling with this subject. What should I do? So basically you can ask all these questions to it. Okay. Now where do you see? If you can see here, see engineering mentor is created. Now I can ask for it. Right, I can ask it basically engineering related questions. So basically it will help me in that. That is GPTs for you guys. Okay, you can create a customized GPT for yourself, or you can use other existing GPT. For example, there's Write for Me. You can use this for writing anything. Okay, then there is astrology birth chat GPT. It's an expert astrologer. Okay, then there is a fitness workout and diet coach. Okay, there's an image generator pro, humanized AI, scholar GPT. Okay, AI PDF drive. So basically you can create or use existing. If you want a productivity GPT, you can see there's a presentation, making presentation, there's a GPT. If you want research analysis, there is a GPT plus. If you want lifestyle, you have personal career analysis, song maker, life coach Robin, find a celebrity lookalike. So all these features you are there. Okay, so you can, but I would say you should create your my GPT. If you want to see, I have created few GPTs. If you can see engineering mentor, I created right in front of you. There's an SEO expert. It is a YouTube SEO expert to grow views, boost visibility and optimize. There's a script writer for me. There's a thumbnail master for me. There's a venture buy who's who offers startup advice to me. There is AI Bhai, mentor for building AI startups in India. Okay, there's a YouTube buddy that is helping me in my YouTube videos and stuff. Are you able to understand? So these are GPTs which I have created. So accordingly, you can also create your GPTs, right? Interesting or not? Not interesting. Cool. But I liked it, guys. Okay, I hope this video was helpful to you. The main thing which I want all of you to take is, guys, number one, customize your GPT, ChatGPT. Number two, focus on prompting. Okay, and number three, start using all these features, deep research, study and learn. Okay, or if you want to create a GPT, you can use it. Basically, prompt better. Okay, the main thing is prompting, guys. Give it a role and prompt. Cool. Perfect. So let me end this video here. If you like the video, guys, let me know in the comments. And one more thing, guys, we have a student WhatsApp group as well. If you can see, okay, let me just show to you the YouTube video. Where's mine? Amrit Talks. Right, we have a student WhatsApp group as well. If you go down, if you can see, if you go down, there's join our WhatsApp student community, guys. Okay, you can enter there. And yeah, if you want to master more AI skills, okay, there is AI mastery. So I'll show you. This is WhatsApp group, guys. If you click on this, you will be able to join the Spark Club community by WIP. This is our student community. You can join the chat. There we will keep on having many sessions. We will share resources. We will have lot of workshops. Okay, paid and free workshops. All this are gonna be there. So join this. Number two, if you wanna learn more AI tools in detail. Okay, if you wanna make end-to-end apps, basically, guys, see, AI is gonna make your life 10 times more easier. Okay, it is a skill which you should definitely learn. Okay, if you are interested in that, there is one AI mastery boot camp which we are going to run. This is the form. If you fill this form, we will share the details with you. Basically, this AI mastery boot camp is called as 0 to AI powered app builder. So who can join in? basically in a day you will go from an idea, prototype and deploy AI powered app. Basically you will learn 10 plus AI tools. Okay, there's no coding needed. It is beginner friendly. Step by step guide will be there. You will get a career edge. Basically, you will create projects, AI powered projects, which you can show you on resume and LinkedIn. Trust me guys, you need to be using AI. We like, how many of you have heard that Microsoft laid so many people, Meta has laid so many people, Google has laid off so many people, right? People are getting fired left, right and center. Why? Because AI is taking their jobs. So people who are not, basically AI is not taking their job, but people who know how to use AI, okay, they are the ones who are going to be able to survive. And I'll tell you one more interesting fact. Meta, Facebook, they are paying millions and millions of dollars. So Mark Zuckerberg offered $125 million to a 24 years old guy. Can you imagine? 125 million to a 24 years old guy. And what did he do? He rejected it. Then Mark Zuckerberg offered him $250 million. That is, guys, I guess 2,000 crore rupees he offered him just for a job, because he is so good at AI. 24 years old guy. Okay, so guys, the highest paying jobs are going to be in the field of AI. Either you're in first year, second year, third year or fourth year, I would highly recommend you to upskill yourself in AI. Okay, so this is one such course. If you are interested, you just fill out this form, your name, email and phone number and college. We are definitely going to reach out to you and share details of the Mastery Bootcamp with you. Okay, so yes, don't forget to do these two things. Join the WhatsApp group, join the fill in the form. Okay, and yes, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I will keep on putting many videos about AI tools. I'll try and share every day, every Sunday or every Friday. I'll try to do one video with you guys, so that at least you learn one tool every week. Okay, so yes, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments whether the session was useful or not. Okay, take care and bye bye guys.